Hey, good afternoon again, guys. Hey, just want to go over this one last thing here with government. Why governments distribute power? How do governments determine who's going to have the power? Well, one, you can use unitary form, confederation, or federal. Remember, all governments got to have rules and laws in place, just like we'd have rules in the classroom for the classroom to run more efficiently and more productively. Governments have to do the same thing. So how do governments distribute power? Well, first, unitary form of government. In a unitary form of government, the central government holds all the authority. Remember, authority is power. And the central government holds all of this authority. They make all the rules, and they tell the regional governments what to do. If you look at these two diagrams, really they're saying the same thing, just two different diagrams, because each or either one of them could be on your test. A central government, if you look here, and then you look at the arrows are pointing this way. This represents the power direction. How is the power going in this form of government? So the power is going from the central government to the regional authorities. In other words, they're telling them what to do. Or in this case, you have the central government in the center, and again, same concept as the other diagram. The power is being shifted from the central authority to the regional governments. They're telling them what to do. So in this case, the central government is bigger, and they're telling the smaller governments what to do. Again, that's unitary. And I know I'm going fast, so please feel free to stop, pause the video, rewind, so that you can understand how governments distribute power. Next, confederation. In a confederation, there's a couple things you need to remember. Independent states. Now when I say states, it doesn't have to be a state. It could be a local community or county. Sometimes even businesses may operate this way. But in a confederation, it's voluntary. They work together for a common purpose. Okay, so one example would be the European Union or the EU. And they work for trade, to increase trade. They want to reduce trade barriers so they can increase trade. And sometimes environmental issues. These are things that they would work together with. But neither state has to agree with what the other state wants to do. Again, it's completely voluntary. The United States had a confederation once, under the Articles of Confederation. The problems with the Articles of Confederation, the central government was too weak. The states were too powerful. At least that's what they believed back then. So it didn't work out. But anyway, and that's why we got the Constitution of the United States. Anyway, again, confederation, voluntary. They work together for a common purpose, a group of states, if you will, working together for a common purpose. Next, with the diagram of confederation, here's the central government. The direction of the arrows is going from the regional governments to the central government. In other words, they're telling them what they're going to do. And then next, over here on this diagram, same concept. The central government is being told what to do by the regional governments. And again, the United States was kind of like that. Last, you have the federal system. In a federal system, the power is shared, or the power is divided between the two groups, central government and the regional government. And that's what these diagrams show. Again, the central government, you see the direction of the power is going in both directions. It's going from the regional government to the central government, and from the central government to the regional government. And you see this diagram as well. CG represents central government, RG represents regional governments. The power is being shared. Okay, I know this is a lot of new information for you, and maybe it's a little bit difficult, so please go back and look at the video. Also pay attention in class. We'll go over some more. Finally, your turn though. What I would like for you to do is rewind the video as much as you need and kind of play off of what I thought you taught, instead of this, what I thought you said in the video. Write a paragraph explaining how governments distribute power. Again, good luck, and I hope this helps, and thanks for watching Mr. B's Review 2.